on the beat.
Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Check me out. You can call me queen. What? Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. Y'all ready to talk to the queen? Say that again. Talk your shit, queen. I know you lying. Sheesh. Everybody pay attention because you're talking to me. Woo! You can call me queen. Talk your shit, queen.
That's Dom on the beat. That's Dom on the beat.
Hey guys! You have joined us for a very special episode. Today is our sweet 16th episode on Queen Talk Podcast, and we have made our 16th episode on the 16th. So it's a golden celebration. All right, I want to welcome you guys to Queen Talk Podcast. I am your girl Dom, and joining me today, sir, from my crew is K Marie. Give it up for K Marie, y'all. Hey. And also joining me is your fan favorite. Give it up for Charlamagne. Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up?
It's too much pressure. Don't put no fan favorite on me.
Ooh. Between you and King Don,
Y'all be
it's
coming
like
with it.
It'd be a one and one every week.
Up, baby.
I don't know, but for the last 2 weeks, man, you've been cutting up K Marie. Okay, you didn't like King Don said, you've been holding up the church finger.
Really? No.
And taking your nearest exit.
Booty butter.
He started early with it.
No.
Man, we made it to our 16th episode
I know.
on the
That's awesome.
16th.
That's good.
Hey. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry.
Wow. Really? Kids?
God damn, boy. I ain't want to talk about nothing prior to this.
We live.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on. Let's get it together.
Well, man, you know how this goes. How was your day? How did it?
My day was pretty good. It is freezing out here. It's like 40 something degrees. Like,
Same here.
I'm not ready at all.
That's why I sound like that.
Like, I needed to warm up a little bit, but hey.
Oh, you need to warm up. Ready?
Relax yourself.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But nah, I've been loving it, man. Look, I've been dusting off these fall linens, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what the hell?
Like, this is my time to shine, baby.
Yeah. I gotta ask what my facial expression was when the thing froze.
When
My
last
phone
week,
keep freezing. Like just now, my thing froze.
I didn't see it freeze.
Okay, that's
I'd
all right.
rather say, but last week when it froze, like your eyes was like this, like it looked like you were saying,
Yeah.
But no, I didn't see it freeze this time.
Okay.
I know I missed the how y'all day went kind of thing, because I was rudely interrupted after I gave
About the chat.
specific instructions. But I do want to give a huge shout out to my big guy. He had his little minor outpatient surgery today, and everything went well. So
good.
Oh, that's great to hear.
yes, so that's the only reason why I just pushed pause for a minute, because I did not know if he was coming to tell me he was having an emergency or not.
And he wasn't.
Well, thank
And he
God.
was not.
He wasn't. Yeah,
He was
of
not.
course not.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. I'll let you guys pick tonight since it's our sweet 16th on the 16th. I want to know if you guys want to do a icebreaker with culture tags, or do you want to pull a question from tonight's conversation cards?
Tonight's conversation. Okay, but what you say?
Listen, you were so passionate about it. Let's roll with that.
She did, man. She went into Dream World. I know, she even turned her head to the side like,
Cause I I love all the questions, the topics, and stuff on tonight's conversation. That's why.
If
Hey.
you ask me, I'm ready.
You
Yeah,
doing the
let's roll
singing
it.
tonight, Meg. I
You
like
see
it.
me, huh?
Ooh,
You
thank
rubbing
you.
off on me, and I hate it.
And I love it. All right. So, from tonight's conversation, guys, if you guys have not gotten these cards, you can and have lots of fun with this. You can play with couples, you can play with a group of friends. You can ask yourself some of these questions and see what pertains to you, what you like, what you don't like. Also, if you're joining us in the comments, make sure you give us a huge what's up in there. We are excited about tonight and very happy to hear from you guys.
Look, before you get into it, one of
I listen.
our weekly viewers just celebrated a birthday. So shout out to Eddie. Eddie just
Oh
celebrated a
yeah.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Eddie.
he's normally
Yeah, he's
here
normally here
doing it.
early. Right. When he pops in, I'm definitely gonna give him a big happy birthday when he pops in. But happy belated birthday to you, Eddie. You always come on a consistent basis. And we definitely want to make sure we celebrate you. And if you are celebrating a birthday today, we definitely will give you a huge shout out or an anniversary or whatever. We're going to give you a shout out because we are celebrating our 16th on the 16th. All right. So let's get into
Mm-hmm.
it. Tonight's conversation. This is the question that came up. What is your opinion, my crew, on threesomes in a committed relationship?
Y'all know
Bum,
mine.
bum, bum.
You already know mine. Mac, you can go first. Go ahead and bless the crew with your answer.
But that's hilarious. Y'all don't be ready for that.
Go ahead.
Nah, I just put it like this. Like I feel like, y'all have to determine that comfortability level. It definitely has to be a conversation that strongly needs to be had. And my opinion is, like I said, if y'all comfortable with it, if y'all think y'all relationship can withstand that, see what's up with it. If that's what y'all are into, or thinking about being into.
Would you ever consider a threesome in a committed relationship?
You're asking me?
I'm asking Matt because he answered that part, and I'm gonna ask you too. But I mean,
sound like you pushing the finish line.
I know.
Well, here's the thing. I feel like your answer, you was playing it real safe. Well, if that's what y'all think.
No, you asked me. My opinion is that if your relationship can handle it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say hell yeah, and then like I said, because that's not really my opinion on it. Because like I said, you'll get in one relationship and you were like, okay, that's cool, but then like I said, you get in a relationship with a K Marie who's like absolutely not. You want to risk the chance of like ruining your relationship because, like I said, that one little deal you see it's an issue for it, so you don't. So that's why I said it depends on if you feel your relationship can handle it.
What'd you say, K Marie?
Mac already answered for me. It's
No,
a
he didn't.
no. It's a no for me because I they froze again.
Oh,
it definitely was. Oh my god. I'm gonna screenshot that. Look at K Marie.
yeah,
That looked like the Jeopardy theme song. Oh, she back. Okay, I'm sorry.
Girl, like the Wi-Fi sucks. Okay. It's a no for me because I'm selfish when it comes to in the bedroom and pleasing. You only gonna focus on me. Don't bring nobody else in the room. If she wants to join, she needs to wait her ass outside because it's my turn first. You give me all of your energy, all of that. I come first, and then you can give it to her when I'm done. Now, my answer is a no.
So what are you saying?
What are you saying? Okay, go ahead. I think she froze again.
She definitely froze again. Because what I heard was Yeah, but one at a time. You know,
That's
what I'm saying?
it. Did sound. It came across like that. I think
It
I
definitely did.
think I know what she meant, but
Of
I'm gonna let you
course.
clear it up.
Where it stopped off at?
Okay, so what we would had the question was, and I asked, I said, wait, so what are you saying? So it's a one at a time deal? You don't want y'all in the same room at the same time, or it's
My
just
answer is
no?
no, period. Okay.
Oh
Okay,
no.
It's
okay.
no. Like I don't no. I'm selfish. I get all the rubbing and the tugging and the sticking and all of that. I don't give it to nobody else.
It's funny. It's funny that
Mm.
that's usually a woman's first response is, "No, I'm selfish," instead of "No, I'm not into women." But it's like,
Oh dang, that could have been my answer. Yeah.
but, no, listen.
But that's the biggest thing. Maybe that's not the biggest thing to her. Maybe she doesn't want to.
I'm selfish. Let I get the attention. I'm gonna give you all my attention. Don't focus on nothing else.
I don't know. I would have to be high and drunk.
Fuck no. I'm
But
sorry. No. Because I'm still focused when I'm high. I like to do things when I'm high, but that's not one of them.
you focus. Listen,
Hmm.
I'm coasting.
Nah, I'm good.
I am not touching the ground at all. I'm just floating
No,
in the
nah.
air. I could be standing in a
Oh,
room.
my hand's not in the camera view.
Facts. That's how I feel, bro. Your feet be like this, just not touching the ground. I'm not flying nowhere. I'm just
Nah.
not on the ground. Nowhere, man.
Listen,
That's
So,
a
so
that's a tough
Dom,
question.
Dom on the beat.
Hey,
Let's hear your answer on the.
if I'm in a committed relationship, I know first. I've never experienced a threesome before, so I really don't know what that world is like to say whether or not I will be for it in an actual committed relationship because I really don't know what all comes with that. But me on the outside looking in, I probably would say no because I just is not something that I'm interested in.
hmm,
Like I just it's not something that I crave or that I actually think about or have, thought about actually doing. Like it's just, I'm not against it, but it's just not for me.
Can't
what
no.
That's
if
what I
the
would
person? What if they stink? What if like it's? I think about stuff like that. Like that's nasty.
Yeah,
say.
you.
Like,
I'm serious.
what if they stink?
Yeah. What if they stink? Like they musty. Oh my god, I cannot deal with a musty. Nah. Okay. Never mind. Next question.
It's funny that the funny. That's why I say a conversation needs to be had. The talking amongst each other, like you find all what you need to know out prior to that.
Right.
Trust me.
Man,
Yeah.
let me ask y'all this though. What if a couple invited you, single you, to join them?
That has happened to me. Yes, at the gym, that happened to me. And you laughing, but I was
I
so
am
like,
laughing.
I didn't know. I was at the
Yeah.
gym and the guy approached me, the husband or fiance, whoever he was. He approached me and he asked me if this was my real hair. And I said yes. And he was like, oh, that it really, it compliments you. And then he said, I haven't seen you around here. And I'm like, I come here all the time and we're just
Mhm,
talking.
mhm.
And all of a sudden, a lady walks up. And then she's like, "Oh, you met someone," and I'm like, "He didn't meet
Met
me."
someone?
Yes, I'm like, he didn't meet me. And
Y'all
then,
met.
Look, nah, Mac, when she said that, I was about to say, who the fuck are you?
yes, so
Yeah.
it was a
Mike
little
Epps.
weird. It not a little, it was very weird when I finally caught on, and I was like, I think these motherfuckers are swingers. Yes.
Like I
So
straight
they invited me to come with them, and I was like, no, I'm good. I'm okay. No, no, thank you. Yeah. And I haven't seen them in the gym since.
maybe they just came to that gym just to like pick
Baby, you
somebody
don't
up.
go. They were scouting. Yes, they were
Yeah,
scouting. The
that's funny.
hell? Yeah,
Scouting. I was gonna say recruiting, but scouting definitely sounds
but
a
he
lot
looked nice
more.
though. He looked good. He was nice.
You should have said, "Well, can I borrow him? I don't necessarily want to join you guys, but just him, just just one day."
Nah, and then her ass
It
be in
don't
a
work like
nah, her ass to
just
be in a
don't work like
closet.
Nah, it just don't work like that. The answer would just end up being no.
That sounds like it come like as a package, and I don't want the
It is a
package.
package deal. Yeah, I had someone to straight up ask me that though.
Nah,
Like, would I?
Female, male.
A male asked, "Would I join their threesome?" And I'm like, "Listen, if it were two guys, that would be something I would consider. But I am not into women, and I know that if a threesome is involved, there would have to be some type of interaction between the women also. And it's a no for me. I don't want to do that."
To a point, no, that's not really true.
Oh,
yeah, like that's why I said talking about the whole situation kind of lets you iron out
the details
for sure. A sign of new word for the day: pillow princess.
Okay.
There are women who
pillow talk.
There are women who call pillow princesses who they like. Oh no, I'm comfortable with me getting pleased only, but I'm not doing any pleasing. So that's what the label is: pillow princess.
What funny is that? That's not fun.
Shit, yes it is. If you in the act and they doing everything to you.
Because there are couples who are very comfortable with pillow princesses. They're like, oh yeah, we'll both please you, and they be cool with that. So that's why I said it's.
Well, what happens after you do it that one time? Is this just a regular thing now? Do I come every Friday? Like, what the fuck?
No. If they're in a community relationship, you usually get dismissed. It's usually like right after, go home.
We done with you.
Yeah, like go home because there is no let's get comfortable, let's get to know. Nah, it was like, nah, this was fun. We enjoyed it.
Well, have you guys ever been to a swingers club?
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to go to one.
I have. There's one here. There's one in Dallas. I've been to. Well, there's two here that I've been to. Well, two in New Orleans that I've been to, and then I've been to the one in Dallas.
I know about one in New Orleans, and apparently, like it's the spot. Because everybody's talking about that one.
You talking about Colette?
I forgot the name of it. I could describe it to you because so many people have told me about it, and
9 times out of 10, if they speaking of it, is Colette because they used to people.
This is the one that have the floors, the levels.
That's Colette.
Oh, okay.
They got levels.
Yeah, it's levels. Like the bottom level. The bottom level is the club.
I got excited.
You go upstairs, then it's different.
It's basically like Pandora's box.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a you gauge it at your own pace kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
You have areas where you can be watched. You have areas that you would participate in an orgy style, a threesome, what have you. You have there's a media room. There's conversation rooms, like I said, and then there's the kind of club area downstairs where people converse with each other, to eventually.
I think that's different out here. I haven't been to one that has floors. I've been to one out here where it's like it's a lot of rooms. And
I was about to be challenged when you said this one doesn't have floors. I was about to say, dang, y'all coming the door high. Okay, I'm sorry.
Really?
Going back to what I had said at first, where my feet don't touch the ground. That's where I was.
Yeah. No, this one actually it was really nice. I had a nice time. I didn't engage, but I enjoyed watching, and that was some crazy things going on. But I was like, okay, I'll go back.
That's usually a lot of women's, like, y'all some pervs. I'm gonna keep it.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with that.
Thank you. I appreciate it because yesterday got offended, but then he was like, you know what? Nah.
Nah, I was about to say,
Agree.
I didn't get offended at all because I already know.
Like,
Like,
don't get it twisted. Like, there's a lot of male perks in there. I'm talking about like you chilling in the media room. You know, I'm in the media room, get some head. Dude is like, what y'all doing?
oh,
No,
hell
it's
no.
really like that.
Like literally staring like.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So
Man,
yeah.
I would be like, Esel, get the hell on.
Yes.
Yeah. Of
Man.
course you want to say that, but it's a reason they get charged $100 per.
That's right. But I thought they were only charging the men $100 because I heard about that too. The men are getting charged $100.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that's why those men are getting charged $100 per.
Yeah. Who I went with?
Single men are getting charged $100 per.
Yeah. If you go as a couple, it's much cheaper if you have a female with you. So yeah.
For sure.
Wow, I want to direct y'all to the comments. Smiley joining us today from Speak Your Peace podcast. He definitely chimed in. Hey, Smiley. He said women definitely the pervs.
Amen, well, brother.
We can admit to that,
brother. For
but
sure.
we not freaky weird pervs.
Yeah, super freaky weird pervs. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was engaging and Charlotte was like, hey, y'all do this. Y'all do that. Dude, it was like, yo, get the fuck out of here. It
was a black girl?
It was a black girl. That's the funny part about
it.
Lord. It was a black girl, for sure. And like I was like, yo, love, you're distracting. You're very distracting.
I think it's good for people to go there to get ideas, you know, because people enjoy, like I enjoy watching, but to engage, I'm good. I'm okay with that. But to watch, I'm like, okay, good. Let's try that. But
that's why I say it's basically, you know, you can expand what your level is. Like I say, you might not want to engage on a threesome level, but you might want to. You might say, you know what, I ain't never been watched before. You know, that's kind of like
it might be a turn on for you.
You know what I'm saying? And even like I said, there's even like the forensic. Not the forensic. I don't want to say forensic, but you know how you have those trick mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a room where you can't see outside of it, but people can see inside of it. So you know you can be watched without having the pressure of, you know, feeling.
And I heard you can wear like little masks or disguises in there.
If you want to do like
you can wear whatever you want,
for sure.
Man, I gotta come party with y'all. Y'all living la vida loca.
There's so many. There's so many out here.
Oh no, and definitely not at sex club. Hell no. Nigga, we not walking in there together. Like, hell no.
Hell no.
Matter of fact, let me know when you going so I'll make sure I'm not going.
Nigga, you're not going. So,
hell no. Do not do that. Do not. All right. So here's the thing, guys. This is our Sweet 16th on the 16th. If you are just joining us, we are celebrating our 16th episode on the 16th. So it is a celebration. So our topic today are definitely everything party related because it's a party. Oh, wait a minute. Don't restart. My computer trying to restart. Talk about it's gonna check for updates. Don't you update right now.
It's funny, but speaking of party, there's another, like I said, and that atmosphere is really dope. It's kind of it's like a heated pool, heated hot tub area. You know, clothing optional in that same respect.
That's out by y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, but this one is definitely like way more private.
I was about to say, how you even look that up without it looking like suspect in your browser?
I can, yeah. The name of it is Krewe.
Krewe?
Yeah.
I thought you was typing it in over there. I was about to say, girl.
No, like, girl, I'm so fed up with my internet. I'm trying to unplug everything around me. But did it
yeah,
pause again?
Mm-mm.
yeah, but Privé is more, like I said, it's more exclusive, more private. You have to sign up with a person to even
go.
yes. You have,
Mm.
like I said, you have to sign up prior to, and it's so private that you kind of have to like request certain nights, to say that you want to go, because they do different things. They have a POC night, and different kind of
What's
things.
POC?
People of color.
Oh, yeah, definitely got to be with the color.
Yeah, because of course people have
Preferences.
for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah. So,
All right, y'all. So I want to ask y'all. All right, it is Queen Talk Pod o'clock. Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
So I want to know, what is your top 3 party etiquette do's and don'ts?
Hmm.
All right, y'all want me to go first?
no, I'm ready. If
All right, let's go. Go ahead, Charlamagne. Give it to him. Don't hold back.
Number 1,
Number 1.
know your limits.
Woo. Okay, that was one of mine. But go ahead. Yeah.
Know your limits. If you a drinker, smoker, whatever, like, and I mean know your limits. Like, know if you're emotional drunk. Know if you're a loud talking drunk. Know if you're gonna tear my shit up type of drunk. Before, like I said, even drunk, smoke, whatever whatever your particular vice is, know your limit before you get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, nobody likes to be a party pooper. Nobody likes to handle people once they get to that kind of level. However, I will get you the fuck out of here. Quick, fast.
Let me see the signs so I know how to act. I need to act fast.
You know what I'm saying? Because I have to, in hosting, it's about pleasing everybody.
Oh, gotcha.
So yeah, so like, you making everybody feel uncomfortable, yeah, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and check out. So that for sure is number 1.
Number 1. What's number 2?
Body odor. If you one of them pop lock dancers types, you know what I'm saying?
And you getting thirsty?
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be one of them people that ruin the motherfucking party because you stink.
Man, translation: if you ain't clean your moonchain, and you pop and locking it,
nah, it gotta be that.
And we get that sit down air.
Look, listen, it could be natural under the arm onion musk. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that is like, keep that at home, please. You know what I'm saying? Once again, don't make people uncomfortable. And number 3, no double dipping.
Oh my God! Tell them again, Mac. Tell them again.
Fucking double dipping.
That should be a part of the commandments, man.
Like,
do not, you like, nasty person.
I'm your mama slapping your hand. Drop that motherfucker. Nah.
Oh man.
No double dipping.
That's hilarious.
Do not double dip on anything around this motherfucker. Like, no double dipping. So I'm limited to 3. So I'll pass it on from there.
Nah, that was funny. Wait till before, when I was in college, first of all, I didn't really understand what double dipping was until I was on a date, and I did that, just not thinking about it. But it was my food. We weren't sharing it, but I ate off of something, and then I put it back in the. He was like, "You double dip?" I was like, "No, I don't." He was like, "Yeah, you just did that." I was like,
I can't stand that.
It's my food. But then after that, I was just like, for one, I'm not a big shareable type of person when it comes down to like group parties and everything. Unless it's pizza, but everybody got their own slice, so it's not like we need to eat from the same thing. But at a party, nah.
Yeah, double dipping personally, I feel includes,
but not limited to.
Exactly. If you going in for that pizza, don't touch the second slice and then.
Oh my God!
Oh no, use a napkin, man.
Come on, man. That's double dipping.
Double touching.
You know what I'm saying? That falls under the same category. It's like, yo, keep the double dipping shit over there, man.
That's funny.
All right. Before I let K Marie tell us her top 3, I want to bring in our next crew member, King Don.
Hey, Don.
Let's go.
What's up? What's up?
Hey.
Y'all call me. I still trying to set up, man. You call me down bad.
I was trying to give you a few minutes. I saw you trying to adjust everything. All right. Yeah. So, K Marie, tell us what is your top 3 do's and don'ts for party etiquette.
Wait.
I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got to give do's?
Do's and don'ts, yeah.
Okay, so I only gave don'ts.
Yes.
All right. So, I mean, I'll run off the top with quick do's.
Okay.
Keep you some kind of breath freshener.
Wait, that was one of mine. Okay, go ahead.
My bad. My bad. Like I said, once again, it's about keeping everybody comfortable. Don't be running around,
Yeah.
Keep some, that. So that's a do. Another do is nobody cares what you gonna wear, so just keep it plain, man. Like,
I think that's a girl thing because we call each other like, "What you wearing?" I'm putting on a dress. So that's like girl stuff. I care.
I put it like this: if it's like,
because I don't want to be putting on like a whole bunch of like dressy stuff, and you got on jeans and a nice blouse, like.
The flyer tells you what you need to do, or either that text message is gonna say, "Hey, if it's a kickback, nobody cares what you have on. We barbecuing back here, man. Look, just pull."
That's a girl thing. We still gonna call each other like, "What you wearing?" I'm telling you, that's what girls do.
Yes.
This is a girl code. Like, no matter where we going, we could be going to the movies.
Y'all think dudes don't do that? We do that too. That's why. I was about to say that.
Well, then why are you putting it out there? Like, we don't need to know. Yeah, we do care. We care.
He's saying like, you ain't gotta be at home for hours trying to get super fly like you going to a club type of. But I mean, fuck.
Just pull up. You know what I'm saying? And
I can put on a simple t-shirt and a pair of jeans. I'ma still look like,
Hey, come through, baby bro.
Like I said, so I guess to add on what I was going on earlier, another do is, listen, hit yourself with a little smell good. That's a do. Right. Hit yourself with a little smell good. It only can make things better. I'll just put it like that.
And layer.
Layer. That is important.
Yes.
That might be a bit much for them, but yes, at least, at least, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself, put on some, that can enhance that. Okay.
K Marie, what is your top 3 do's and don'ts for party etiquette? Girl, why I heard the echo of my own voice.
Right.
I thought that was somebody else talking to you until I heard what I said.
Yeah, don't be obvious.
Okay, sorry. Oh, frozen again.
It wait till it gets to me to cut off. It
want to make sure you don't have. It want to make sure you don't have no fun tonight.
Girl, okay. So one of my don'ts. It was definitely I'll say this. Don't complain. If you don't like who I roll with, if you don't like my friends or my coworkers, don't come. Like, don't come to my party and complain, right? If you don't like the food that's going to be there, you're welcome to bring your own food. Or people probably ain't gonna touch it because they probably don't like your food. You
How
welcome
you
to bring your
gonna
own.
how you gonna walk in a door for a party with
Yeah, party
food
with
for
your
you?
own food. All right.
If that's what you want, that's fine. If that's gonna satisfy you, then you don't want to eat anything else. Hey, BYOF, bring your own food.
Or eat before you come, shit.
Yeah, plain and simple. Fuck. All you gotta do is drink. Drink and party.
Look,
You sip.
I'm totally with that. We still wait for her to come back.
I know, bro. This facial expression is killing me.
Hey, we gotta get that. Hey, we gotta get that screenshot with booty butter.
Definitely.
Right.
That one was funny.
I
That was
talk fast.
that definitely was a booty butter face too.
Oh, shut up.
It was. I ain't gonna lie, because it was like,
Damn,
okay, go ahead.
What else? Oh yeah. If you don't like the food or whatever or the drinks, you can bring your own stuff. There's nothing wrong. I have tequila in my trunk right now. If I don't like what you have, I make my own cup before I walk in your house. If you feel offended, oh hell, like that's just me. Yeah, don't complain. Also, I don't have a lot of don'ts. Oh, here's a do. Everybody should help clean up. If you're invited to a party and you stay to the end of the party, I can say, some people like to leave a little early. But if you stay to the end of the party and you see that the party, the homeowner or whatever is like yawning and stuff, that should be your signal. Okay, hey, where you want me to put this food at? Contribute. I don't think that's a problem. I guess because how we grew up, we know the signal.
For
We
sure.
know the signal. So just
I
get
don't
your
know.
Ziploc bags and stuff and contribute, help clean up because they spend enough time planning the party and putting stuff together. The least you can do is like help clean up. That's a do to me.
Even if you're not gonna stay to the end, at least throw your own shit away.
At least throw that away.
Yes, that too. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. It bothers me that people make drinks and they leave a whole cup there. Like that's liquor. Liquor ain't cheap. Okay. So you gonna leave a whole cup of tequila or Hennessy?
That mean they pulled too much.
And you're not gonna drink it? If I ever find out who cup that's for, you ain't inviting back.
How you gonna find out who cup that for?
It don't matter.
The strainer. Hold on, y'all, in the comments. Janique is joining us. Hey, Janique, she says that's why I leave early. The fuck? I ain't cleaning up at your function. Thanks.
If I'm ever invited to her house and I'm there late, I definitely would help clean up. That's just in me. I do that.
But that's when we at family house though. Like we talking about just like parties. I'm not cleaning up at just a random party.
Listen, as a dude, we get hit with that shit random anyway. Like,
oh really?
Hell
hey, you'll take this outside?
Yeah, right.
Hey,
better than trash.
Y'all grab that trash? Look, you
Uh-huh.
just said it.
Yeah. But my other do was it kind of touched off of what Mac was saying. Make sure you brush your teeth before you leave your house to go to the party.
Every time.
Yeah, because you had a long day. You didn't ate food. You probably munched on a little bit. You probably ate a little gooch, whatever, before you left the house.
Gooch flavored bread? Somebody ever talked about some gooch bread? That's
look what she paused on again.
She did.
Looking like gooch.
Yeah, that is how she was looking. Like, what she gonna say? What is gooch?
That's what it was. That's what I was saying. You probably ate a little gooch before you left the house. Brush your teeth. Okay, keep you some mints, like Matt say, because your whisper says a lot. Okay,
Lord,
your whisper says a lot. Okay, especially when
that's a shirt, man. That's a shirt. Your whisper says a lot. Yes.
Yes, especially when that music is going and you feel like you gotta whisper hard for them to hear.
Oh man, let me tell you, I had that happen to me at a club one time, and this guy was looking so good, y'all. I'm not lying. And we talking down, and like he had to get close because the music was like really loud. boy, nothing but onions. I'm like, boy.
Halitosis.
It was such a turn on.
Nah.
Like I wasn't even listening to anything else he said. Like
You
it was just
can't.
my attention. I definitely felt ADD at that point because my attention was on the
Not
whisper.
easy, man.
Man,
I ain't
it
gonna
was
lie,
like
straight break give me a
whisper.
headache. Like,
Oh!
Yeah.
like you laughing, dog. I'm dead. Like,
I do have. I gotta
That's
do.
hilarious.
I have one more don't, and I don't know if this is for a lot of people. If you can't control your kids at the house, at your own house, don't bring them to my house and be upset when I tell them to sit down or don't do something. Don't bring your kids. You have to learn to chastise them. If you got some crazy ass motherfucking kids, don't bring them to nobody. Don't bring them to no party, or I'm gonna give them a shot.
I'm not bringing my kids to any
liquor or shot.
I sure would. I gave my little nephew a shot, and my sister said,
no confessions on here.
Hey, just to clear anything up, I wasn't at that function. You the rest.
I gave him a shot of ibuprofen.
Oh, so he can take a nap.
So he can
Nice.
take a nap. Yeah.
So pretty much he slept in my roof.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty much he slept in my roof.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that, dog. Hold on, y'all. In the comment, I missed the comment. Janique said, "Oh, you can pick up this table. Me and my dude gonna leave early." And then she said, "Oh, I hate a funky whisper, and they gotta know that whisper ain't right." It's like, man, if first, okay, I don't know how to hold my face, y'all, and when that whisper hit me, I'm always like I'm gonna make that face first,
but you know what it be though?
Ooh, what?
Well, a lot of women like that too, though.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. As a person who used to be a smoker,
Mm-hmm.
like I can tell a lot of people think whatever they drink, especially if it's fruity, they think that's gonna
What they mouth
mask.
to, yeah.
Right.
What we're doing, like, and you have to evaluate that smoke and whatever you're consuming being on your breath. And that ain't no joke.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. You don't want to communicate the onions. You want to communicate the fun.
I don't know, man. I don't really have those problems, dog. Like,
Wait. Unique said smelling like fruity shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. Tell me, King Don, what are your top 3 do's and don'ts for party etiquette?
I really don't be caring, dog.
Yes, you do.
Like, it's just like when you do it, I just know, like, I don't like that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? I could be like, damn, I like this vibe right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, shit like that. But, if that sums it up.
Short and sweet.
I'm going to help him out on that.
Help him out.
Come on, Stella, Matt.
How do you feel, especially if you have somebody, right? You at a party, but you know what I'm saying, you're in a relationship at the time. How do you feel like people, like women showing up half dressed, even if what they do to whatever? How do you feel about the women showing up like that?
Even you talking about if I was with my significant other?
Yeah, like say it's your party, you're in a relationship, whatever the case may be, but then you have women showing up to said event half dressed.
It depends.
It depends on like the event, like and like the the venue, like you know what I'm saying? Because if it's like kids, kid like a kid environment or whatever, then fuck I don't know, man. I don't really be just tripping, but see, some of these hoes be getting disrespectful with their outfits. Like,
No, that's
yeah,
so true.
that's what
That's
I'm
true.
yeah.
saying.
It's
That's
one thing
what
to be sexy and shit, but it's another thing just to be completely like blatantly
Trashy.
Yeah,
disrespect. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
that's true.
And showing all your assy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Because
Like
sometimes
Martin
that's
say.
they have chicks who
that's
pull
too
up like you be like, dog, like you
right.
gotta catch it before your leg. Hey man, you see this chick over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, for real.
That naked. Like
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
sometimes they literally are naked. And you're like,
right,
damn, dog.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
I'll tell y'all this. My top 3 don'ts is one, if you go to a party and there is food, like scope the room. See what everybody
Right.
else is eating and what they're not eating. If they are not eating it, you don't eat it
Right.
either.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck all that. They're not eating it
Mm-hmm.
for a reason. Okay. Don't you
Right.
go
Mm-hmm.
there like, what, why everybody not eating this? Like, let me get some. I'm gonna be the first one.
Right.
Nope, don't touch it. Okay. It's a reason. I wish I could sing it right now. A reason. But don't do it. All right. 2. Um, normally, well, I would say this. Don't go to a party alone. Like,
Yeah.
go
Right.
Mm-hmm.
with some people, especially if it's at nighttime. And if you guys go together, which is my third one, leave together. You know what I'm saying? Or at least be able to communicate. Hey, I'm going this way, or I gotta catch a ride that way, or whatever. So at least I know to text you once I make it home. Like, hey, I made it.
Right.
Did you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We look out for each
Right.
other the whole time.
Right.
And um,
Yo.
don't get sloppy drunk if
Yeah.
you with all of us, like, you know what I'm saying, like, control your shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, I didn't come to this party to babysit your ass the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah,
Especially if
No,
you one of them turn
I
up
got
humbuckers.
I,
I got a
I,
few rebuttals about your
m-
situation. What
me
you said.
too.
I'm
Me too.
listening.
Listen, I know you say don't touch. Everybody in culture on charcuterie, right? I know it's popular now. But if I see a charcuterie board over there and nobody ain't fucking with it, I'm gonna fuck with
Charcuterie
That,
board.
you mean that charcuterie board?
Charcuterie board.
What that
Man.
charcuterie.
is?
Yes.
Ah!
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there.
It's just assorted meats and cheeses and fruits on the
Man, I'm
board.
saying that cheese might be molded,
What
man, and nobody
that
ain't eating
beach?
that shit
That's it.
because they know.
But like you say, I'm gonna run into a situation. He gonna be like, "What's this?"
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna be like, I ain't fucking with
I ain't fucking with, but
Right.
I'm sure he'll try it though.
Oh,
But usually people,
oh
well,
yeah, I'm
our
real. Oh,
generation, we like that. So
Well,
right.
I
I
have
just
some.
want to bring that to you too, because I know you
And
had
then
another rebuttal. But Janique said, "But everybody don't like hummus. Well, I can't eat the hummus, man. Listen, it gotta
what the
be."
fuck is the helmet? See y'all, I see y'all over my head tonight.
see, that's what
I
I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm saying. Everybody ain't on the same type of time. It's
I
not trying
got
to
I
blame you
got
or anything
one.
like that, but it's really that. Like,
To go off of the drunk part. Like when, of course, when Mac, when you say you got to know your limit and hold your liquor, I do not like for people to throw up. That bothers the shit out of me. If you can't hold your liquor and you throwing up, and then if I'm giving a party and you gotta stay at my house, it's not a sleepover.
Mm-mm.
It's a party. That
You
means
know
you
what?
go back home. It ain't a sleepover. So if
Just
you
so we clear.
drunk,
it's a
you
party.
Just so we're clear.
I'm gonna give you some water. I'm gonna douse your ass in water. You
Shit.
can't stay here.
They gotta eat
No.
bread, man. You gotta give them some bread.
That's funny because you
But
imagine talking about it's a
Say, bros, I
party.
was.
It's a party. It's not a
say,
sleepover. It's
say,
a
I'm
party.
serious.
speaking of party, it's our Sweet 16. Dog wanted to have a little backdrop and everything on y'all ass tonight.
hey!
So cute.
I was gonna have it. I was gonna have it. I ain't lying. I
This
was
would
gonna
have been a
fuck
day to
y'all
have it. This our golden anniversary.
up. Right,
You
The
say
right.
sweet
golden.
16
You know, you're
on the
not
16th.
somebody gonna caption that and be like, they talking about golden and booty butter.
Golden booty butter. That's how it goes down on Queen Talk Podcast. Man, fact. And not to mention, but I have to mention, your whisper says a lot. Golden booty butter for everybody. You get a booty butter. You get.
But to rebut on one other thing.
Okay.
That, I feel what you're saying for females about like we come together, like don't go by yourself.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, on the dude tip, I go by myself so I could dip by myself.
I'm like that too, Matt.
I ain't got time to be waiting on nobody, like, cause you might enjoy this party. Like, I'm like, I probably came just because I normally don't come.
Yeah, to show my face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get in there, and like I said, and I might really even be enjoying myself. But let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody knows, like I'm usually, if I'm by my, if let's say if I'm with my significant other, I'm usually looking like,
hey, you ready?
Catch my drift.
Right.
But that's usually what we do too.
Like, if I'm by myself, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna make my last little rounds, you know what I'm saying? Grab a couple of grapes off this little plat. All right, y'all, am I hollering? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll be ready to go.
Nah,
that's so true.
I don't know, but girls will like that too. Like I don't travel in packs when I go out, so it's usually like me and like one or two other girls. Like it's not like a bunch of us. So usually we usually feeling the vibe too. Like
y'all trying to get that tab piece. As long as it's like 3-4 y'all can get that tab, get the date to pay the tab. See, 10 of y'all like girl did. Girl was slipping. She bought 10 of them. See, they dropping jewels and now you gotta listen.
I already know what it is.
That's what we saying. So that's what I'm saying. And like if I'm going out, I'm usually with my closest friends. So like we all on the same type of time. So, you know, after we didn't scale the room or whatever, or even if we are feeling it, like some of us might be feeling it, the other ones aren't. Even if we walk our friend to the car and come back, you know what I'm saying? That's still something different that still make sure our friend is good.
Look, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, but the slightest thing be making me want to go, cause like I said, I used to be a smoker, so I roll it up my blunt. I see you keep staring at me, like you anticipating me finishing so you can hit my blunt.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Hey, yeah, Nick, that's a thing, dog. That's the thing.
I never had. Well, I don't smoke, so.
Dog, that
nigga be side eyeing. Man, that nigga still rolling up blunt.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, man.
Just like people come to the party to tell the liquor. Oh man, niggas get, bruh. They see you.
You gotta wild out. You gotta just.
If it look better than anything that they smoke, they like, oh yeah. They be like,
I would be like, wait, time out.
Rolling rapper blunts, man. That nigga blunt big as a motherfucker. I can't wait to hit that shit. You gonna be waiting, brother.
You gonna be waiting. That's like, man. First off, if I don't know you, that's like you asking me if you can eat off my fork. Like,
yeah.
No, but like, so what it is you normally get that vibe when you pull up. So like, of course, I mean, y'all have experienced this with me. You know, I walk past y'all like, oh, so you own it today.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
but Mac, your shit be strong, Mac. Like you just get high, getting a woof of that shit. You just
Right. So people peep that, right? So they be like, damn, I know, but you got it on you. So they definitely looking for me to roll up.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta have a meeting, dog. We gotta have a meeting, dog.
We gotta have a family meeting.
A discussion. We gotta have a discussion.
Look, what we're gonna probably end up doing? We're gonna probably end up doing an episode at the crib, at my crib. And,
that would be dope. That would be dope. And look,
I bring the brownies and the cookies.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be there. Okay.
I don't smoke, so you know.
Listen, I understand. Listen, ain't nobody. This ain't like liquor when motherfucker be, take a shot. Like, you don't smoke? Okay, fuck.
More for me. What you mean? That's funny. Yeah, in the comments, stop cutting up. All right, in the comments, we missed it. Janique said, "Hell yeah!" And when I'm ready to go, I don't need no holdups. That's
Yeah,
facts. Like I'm out.
true.
But here's the thing too. Out of respect for people that I came with, they might not be ready to go. I'm not gonna force them to leave. So I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go on ahead and go. Finish having fun. I'm gonna let you know when I made it home. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? But I ain't gonna force my friend to
Right.
leave if I'm ready
Bring
to go.
take your
Yeah,
own
Right. Right.
but
vehicle.
that kind
Cause
of
you'll fuck
contradicts what
around,
y'all
fucking nigga
saying.
whole vibe up.
I thought
Nah.
y'all both saying we came together, we got to lead together.
Yeah, that's facts too, though. For real, cause you might be feeling something, dog. I done been through so much shit with that type of shit, dog. I don't even fuck with that, man. Like going to no clubs and parties and all that
Yeah.
shit. I barely go to family events like that.
Yeah,
Fact.
Yeah.
look,
It's
Fact.
like niggas like for real, but you know, nigga might be feeling some shit, like you know what I'm saying. But you can't just be like this every time you always party pooping this shit. Listen, like you can't just be like that all the time because he
right,
might have a sign and you'll miss that.
right.
Listen,
Because I
Yeah.
like you say, every time somebody told me like, let's get out of here, dog, I
some shit
promise
happen.
you. Look, no, we be gone though. Like we be gone. Motherfucker be
Yeah,
like, oh yeah, remember the party was at? Yeah, man, picture wise such and such happened. He be like,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
look, I'm rolling with you.
Yep. We out.
I don't want to be there anyway. So
Listen, y'all don't know me.
Yeah, right.
At parties, I be like scoping out, like I be catching vibes at parties, like just peeping out shit. If I feel a vibe, I'm leaving. Like
yeah.
that's just me.
Listen,
So
I don't know what happened once I hit 35, but man, I don't even be wanting to get dressed to go out like that no more. Like it have to be like a special occasion or like a
Right.
thing for me to just be like, all right, I'm coming.
Look, weirdly so, I ain't gonna lie. I be wanting to fuck with it. But like,
Yeah, but the time it take to get ready, man, I be
no,
tired.
it don't even be the time it take, dog. It be like, dog, something gonna make me mad in this bitch, dog. I'm ready
Yes,
to get going.
it's
Somebody
like
gonna piss me off in
And
this
look,
yes,
and
and
it's bad because I'm super optimistic, right? Like I'm like, yo, I don't be going there looking for that. I'm like, yo, this gonna be a good time. Then I be like, I
right.
gotta get the fuck out of
that's
here,
true.
dog. I gotta
But you
go.
fuck
also can
out of it.
be speaking that shit into existence too, though. You gotta kind of like watch that type of shit, even
Yeah,
just putting that
but
out there.
damn that.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Look, you could be putting on different shit and just thinking about what the party might be like, and the shit piss you
Right.
off in the moment. And I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
Fuck it,
I've
dog.
been
And
there.
I before you know, I be the made excuse. Hey, dog, my stomach hurts, man. I ain't going. And then I'm sitting on the sofa chilling, binge watching, like having a great time by myself.
Look, and if it's me who
Mm.
you texting now, I'm gonna be like, shit, I
Ah!
ain't
I was
nobody want to
thinking the
go
same thing.
I'm hoping you
Yeah.
canceled on that motherfucker.
Man, but
Nigga,
Meg, I'm
every
about
time
to
I say,
say
I was thinking about what I can say to you.
exactly. But one thing I know about Meg, if he really wanted to go somewhere, he wanted me to go, and I'm trying to cancel, he gonna call like, dog, what's going on? Be like, dog, you really
Look,
want to? And that's when I asked her, dog, you really want to go? He was like, yeah, dog, come on. All right, I'm gonna go. And then
and
we
then
roll out.
Right,
and then we normally have a good ass
And
time.
we
That's
do
what I'm
have a
trying
good
to do.
time,
right.
Yeah.
but I'm the one that's usually trying to like create an excuse because after a while, I'm just thinking about a bunch of shit, like you said, that could piss me off or could make me feel like this is not my
Just
type
the
of thing.
thought, just the
Yeah,
thought of that got you fucking with your vibe. Just
yep.
because you thinking about that.
Just because you think about that, and like you don't want to enter a room where your vibe is off. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
your energy is different going into it.
For
Like,
sure.
Hmm.
For
nah.
sure.
All right, Janique
True.
said in the comments, y'all, give me a nice kickback with 10 or less, and I'm good. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
Man, that's
that's
good
the
Right.
vibes
thing.
right there.
Yes,
Like that's
Right.
super
Right.
comfortable.
because with
Right.
that, we can play games, we can still have our sips, we can still have our smoke,
Yeah.
we can still have our
Right.
taste. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it still be on the same type of time, like for
Look,
everybody.
that's crazy that you said that. It usually in them small kind of settings, everybody have the same energy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
And the shit flows super good when it's like
And
that.
that's
Hmm.
because everybody came with the same expectation.
Yep.
When I say less is more, when that on that type of vibe, that's the best thing because the less people you have, the more fun you're gonna have, the more
Yep.
into it everybody's gonna be. Everybody's not gonna be all against the wall, scoping the room to see who they're making sure it ain't nobody there who they don't fuck with or trying to fuck with them while they hanging out and chilling, or you know what I'm saying, all kind of other shit that could pop off that we know has popped off at house parties or
For sure.
kickbacks or day parties. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all, what's y'all favorite type of parties? And then I gotta ask King Don what I asked y'all earlier since he wasn't here earlier. So don't tell him what I asked y'all, okay? But what's your favorite type of parties? It could be swinger parties.
I can tell you, for me, I can tell you, and people don't have this no more. I like card games, like old pity pad house
Word.
card games. Like I miss that. And I don't think people have that anymore. Like I don't know how to play spades or anything.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Man, what are you, a baby boomer?
You too
That is not that is not a millennial talking right now. Like, what the fuck? A house party? A card game? When you say
card games.
When you say card game, I really felt like I immediately envisioned this shit happening on the fucking porch.
Because card game, when you start pulling out that money and that, man, whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot of loud talking in that bitch.
Exactly. That's why it's always on the porch.
Listen,
you
that's all right.
Back porch.
That's all right.
No, K Marie, like that shit still pop. I just realized your life elevated from that. You gotta really know some hood motherfuckers to really, like, cause they using it as a hustle. You know, card games. They're like, yeah, I'm holding a card game by me. You know, cause of course they taking their little money off the top for the card game, whatever. You know how they do that shit. But yeah,
I haven't been to a card game. Listen, I like card games. That's just me.
I feel it. No.
Other house parties, I don't know. I like barbecue. Give me a nice barbecue and I'm good. Put some oysters on the grill. I'm good.
Wait, y'all, in the comments before I pass it up, Janique say shit. The hood chicks still having card games to get them bills paid.
That's what I'm telling you.
That's funny.
The hood chicks be all that motherfucking shit. For sure.
Give me a good pity pad game. I will definitely show up.
And shit, they ain't playing no pity pad. They playing spades.
I don't know how to play spades.
No, pity pad.
You like me.
Fix your face. Fix your face.
No, pity pad and tonk. Yeah,
tonk, yes.
That bread.
I don't know how to play tonk.
I don't know how to play that.
That's where the money at.
That's where they bring that bread out for.
Yes, that's where the money at. The old aunties and uncles taught us how to play that.
I ain't never had nobody ever teach me how to play no tonk. Now I played Candyland for candy before.
Shit, ain't Gwen and Uncle Alvin them told me how to play.
So do. Listen, they be having their quarters in here.
Mm-hmm. And I be tanning.
Hey, real too, in the big, the thick one too. That's the thick one.
Man, y'all crazy. All right, what's your favorite parties, man?
I ain't gonna lie, like, so different type of party. Well, one kind of spawned off the other one. I went to a smokers party, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit is a different type of party, man. Like,
I can't be invited to that. I don't smoke.
You can though. Like, that's the thing about it. You can. Like, listen, I'm talking about. I was at the party and nigga brought us some 3D glasses. And apparently, like, how it was like stars that was in the glasses, right? And like, if you saw like something like bright or shining, like, so they had like, of course, like if you lit your lighter or like they had a candle burning, like you could see the stars like off the candle. Oh man,
what the hell?
Shit was crazy fun.
Floating.
I'm talking about.
I gotta see that.
That shit
Facts.
Bruh. Cause like it just was random. We sitting there, everybody, like I said, we got blunts in rotation, everybody, kind of vibing, and then motherfucker was like, yo, I got some 3D glasses. And I was like, what?
That's blue.
That's some shit you'll say when you hide. I got some 3D glasses, y'all.
Literally had enough for everybody in there,
but like how, like what's the effect though? Like I don't know how it worked.
He was seeing stars. That's what he
Like
said.
I was saying, like so, like everything looked regular, right? And then all of a sudden, like wherever there was like a super bright light or like a flame or
Yeah.
whatever, like you'll see like a rainbow kind of star off that shit. Like
Oh my
it
God.
just was
On a
right. The
star.
shit was like it was funny because imagine like 15 high ass people talking about stuff. Yo, you see that fucking star right there?
Man, look, I'd be like, don't start tripping, Craig.
Nah, this shit was fun. But like I said, a spawn off that, I threw it. I was a part of it. It was a collaborative event, but I threw a cereal party. That shit was
A
crazy.
cereal party?
Like literally, we got everybody together. Bring your favorite cereal. Bring your favorite. Like we had fruit. We had like spices and sugars kind of combination deal. Everybody was kind of like, you know, like we was eating cereal, watching cartoons. We was high as a motherfucker. But yeah, that's it was like eating cereal, watching cartoons, and like.
I was just about to
smoking.
say,
That
why
shit was
wasn't I
lit.
invited to this party? But as soon as you said cereal party, like I understood the assignment. I am
Yeah,
not a cereal
Look,
person at all. Like
that
I've
sounds like a
never
lot of
been.
gas. A lot of gas in
no,
one week.
I
I
mean
don't
no,
know.
but
You didn't have to have milk though, huh?
yeah, I mean we had almond milk, we had like lactose free milk, we had
Wait, so
regular
y'all
milk.
really was eating like bowls of cereal?
Yes.
That shit is crazy.
Ah,
Yes. And I tell you, like, no cap, that shit was lit as a motherfucker. Like, I'm
Oh.
talking about because, like I said, you have different, like, people have different kind of combinations of shit. So, like I said, we had
Yeah.
fresh fruit, so they had like strawberries, bananas, blueberries. Motherfuckers was putting cinnamon in they, you know, shit.
Nah,
Like,
bananas and cornflakes, y'all.
shit, that's what I'm
Get
saying. It was
on
like,
it.
man, you
yeah.
Yes.
acting like a real baby boomer, though.
I
That
just
shit
I
said
don't
messed up.
I was
care.
taking for some
Bananas and
cornflakes.
cornflakes.
And next thing you gonna be telling me you adding raisins to the shit,
Oh,
Nah, raisins and oatmeal.
and we did
and you eat oatmeal.
we
Yeah.
played a game that was generic versus brand name with the cereal. It's like we did like a blindfold like taste test.
Oh, that'd have been nice. That sounds good.
We did that and that shit. That shit was
And
that
you
shit
know
was
the
literally
difference.
dope.
You know the difference between
I
Fruit
ain't gonna
Wheels
lie.
and
I ain't gonna lie.
Fruit Loops.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of them like you couldn't
Nigga
tell,
said
but some
spin
of them was
wheels.
good.
You do. Fruit
Yeah.
Wheels, you can taste that artificial coloring.
The
Yeah.
God damn
fact
it.
that you know that it's called fruit wheel, dog.
God, don't do that. You know the name of them.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I
right.
don't eat cereal. Let me tell you, I used to hate that I was made to eat cereal as a kid because I hated it from the get-go. I did not like
No.
cereal. I've never liked cereal. I had to pretend that I liked one. Just I didn't like it. And that's all I can remember. I hated cereal. I absolutely hated it. So
What about you, King Don?
I was about to say,
I'm here.
About the cereal.
no.
Favorite type of party.
Oh.
About the cereal? You hungry, dog? You want some of the cereal?
Nigga said cereal. I'm up there thinking about what kind I want.
Man, what kind of fruit I'm gonna put in my bowl? Shit.
Real fuck.
Y'all can't have all the fun. Shit.
I'm just sitting here trying to get all ideas. I'm watching TikTok basically.
Pull up
Nah.
pictures right quick. Pull up pictures
The
and see what
party,
else
so
you
like-
can add.
Just like who that was said that? Who that was in the comments? Somebody said 10 or less, some shit like that. That's my type of party. Like,
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was
small-
unique. Mhm.
Small kickbacks type. Yeah, I feel
yeah, you feel me?
I was
Like I
fun.
don't really, you know what I'm saying? And then fuck if I ever go to something like, consider going to a party, it's gonna be like a family event. And I'm going to
Yeah.
holler at the fam. I probably see them at Skulls and Blows. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's my type of
not
party.
not the whole family. It's
Yeah,
only,
nah. You know what I'm saying?
It's only
Nah.
certain ones that we vibe without the
I
family.
still
Yeah,
got, I ain't
can't
lying.
do
I still
everybody.
got love for all of my bump heads or whatever. Like I ain't no static, like, but you know, I don't fuck with. I ain't about to sugarcoat now what I'm eating. They know it
Right.
there.
That's the
You
point.
know.
What's yours, K Marie? I
Well,
was
I
about to
told
say
you.
before
No,
we get frozen.
no, look, no, she was first, fool. It's
Oh,
on
Yeah,
you.
she was first.
Yeah, I was talking
my
about my
bad.
car game.
Right,
Pass the
because
Dutchie to the
hers was
left hand side.
because hers was a card game. So it's on
Yeah.
you.
So my favorite kind of parties, I always call them friends night. Like where you get together in the house, we playing different games, like everybody bring a dish or whatever, and we just play games, vibe, like, you know, do
The
different little
potluck
things.
ass nigga, man.
Man, I didn't say nothing about no potluck. I say friends night.
And bring a
Boy,
dish.
I
That's
said
Nah,
What's
all
the
your
that.
what's
friends
the
can't cook though.
oh yeah, the
But
potluck is
that's the
just like
thing.
everybody
So
bring
that's
their own
one
shit.
thing. That's the
right.
thing that I
Yeah,
can
that's
say.
potluck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's potluck.
Yeah.
But one thing I can say about my friends, they take ownership at the fact that they all can't fucking cook. So they'll go to the store and buy a tray of sandwiches
Oh,
opposed
okay.
to trying to fucking make a casserole that ain't nobody gonna eat.
There we go.
Facts. Like I have a friend, every time we have friends night, I know for a fact he gonna get some chicken.
Hmm.
That's just his go-to, the chicken. I have another friend, his go-to is the sandwiches. Like I know every time we get together, those two things are gonna be brought to the table because that's what they're going to buy. They're not gonna pretend.
And listen,
Y'all know.
man, I like man too, but I fuck with blue stuff.
Man, that blue stove hitting on a different
Oh,
level. Do you
The
hear
blue
me?
I ain't been
stove.
to Blue Store in so
Oh
long.
yeah, see, King Down. When you come this way, we gonna make sure you get straight with all that.
All
Yeah.
right, all right, all right. See what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Damn, I feel like a tourist on this podcast today.
Ah! we've been
I feel
we've
like
been
a
learning
guy.
you stuff this whole time.
Yeah, for real.
You learn about the charcuterie board
For
Boy,
real.
that boy
and
said hummus. That boy said something like that. I think hummus is like chickpeas and
Yeah, it's chickpeas.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and you can have
I know
garlic or you
it.
can have like pico de gallo and stuff in there. It depends, but everybody don't
I
like it because
tried. I
it's the
Well,
tried.
texture.
I
A lot of people
never.
don't like the
I was
texture.
about to say I never buy it because my household we have red blood cell deficiency, so hummus is something that would like really be like that. It would affect
Mm.
us,
Yeah.
so I don't buy it at
So why
all
they call it hummus though? Like,
because it make you hummus.
No.
I can't answer that. I don't know.
yes, sit down, Shahid, yes, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's funny.
Somebody to make it hummus. I guess
Wait,
stupid
hold on,
dog.
y'all. In the comments, Janique say food vibes. I purchased the hookah just for that reason. Yeah, I mean that's dope, especially when you at the house. Like, oh, I missed a few of them. I'm sorry. Hold on, they pay pretty pat, but you gotta know they gonna win big money in it. And then a few times I've rented Airbnbs and had friends to come through. So dope. Music, yes. And you know what? One time, y'all, I went to an R&B party. That was my first time ever going to an R&B party. That shit was so cool. Like it really was a vibe. Like every song that came on, yeah, it was an
Yeah.
R&B party. So basically, all the music that was played was just R&B.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
all right, all right.
yeah, it wasn't just slow stuff, but you know,
It
it
was
was
on like on a grand scale, or it was just like a kickback type of deal.
it was a kickback.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A fire playlist to set off a fucking party.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then the fact
facts.
that
And the
everybody
grill, and the grill.
and the grill. But this was at
Yeah.
night though. But the
And the
fact
girl.
that everybody who was in there, because it wasn't just like 9 or 10 people, like it was like a house full of people. And like every song that came on, everybody was singing along and like, you know, really
Right,
like having that good feeling that you had when R&B was like a big deal in music. You know,
right.
now everything is pop, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my type of party right
I want to say that. I know we get off subject. I know we about to wrap this up, but that's cap, man. I know who Daniel Caesar is. I know who what's the dude Lucky Day is. I know who
there. Yeah,
even
facts.
heard like they sing some real good R&B. I think people are not focused on R&B because their attention span is super short, but Like
Well,
R&B
Right.
is still live and present, and it's not super popular, man. I
Mhm.
no,
still fuck with
no.
R&B.
That's the thing. I think that people who like R&B are still finding those people who are still singing R&B. What I'm saying
Wow.
is, it's not as big of a market now as
Listen,
it
No,
was
it's
Wow.
not.
before.
I think we become our parents. We like an era.
I
We
think they
feel
just
our
turned.
era is the best.
That's true.
So we
Well, I
stick
wouldn't
with
say
our
that.
era. So like I said, I understand it. I fuck with it. You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
they. I think they washing. I think they washing. They hip hop washing like the R&B. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if
So
they trying to make R&B more hip hop, like a hip hop type
Yeah,
of
to
like
that's
like I
they
true.
ain't
said,
even his skip
so
hop.
like I said, to a point, like I definitely, because of course over the years, all the collaborations, you have like your uh Fabulous, who always collab with an artist, your Wale's, who always collab with a R&B
Hmm.
artist, so I could see the merging in between the two. But like I said, I've been listening to some, like I said, some dope ass R&B artists, and you be like, yo, they really got like carry that R&B feel.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But like I said, people just be like, nah,
On a
I don't
different
really
type of
fuck with the
time.
R&B. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so
Yeah.
I get it.
All
Because
right.
they always
So
want to shake their ass. My bad.
well, hey, I can't get mad
Ladies and gentlemen,
when it
as
comes.
you have it.
I was about to say, what's wrong with shaking your ass? I mean, every now and
Booty
again.
butter is wrong with shaking your ass. That's what's wrong with shaking your ass.
Listen, if you shaking your ass and booty butter is coming, first of all, that's booty juice. That's your
That-
ass is just sweating. Your ass is sweating because it's hot and on fire. You need to go take a
That's funny.
shower, okay? But no, booty butter should be coming out your ass when you're shaking your ass. But if you feel good and the vibe is right, you might lean over
Baby,
and talk a
oh
little
yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
but
the fact you felt like you felt the need to explain
I
that.
had to break it down, man, because
Booty
I
juice
feel
and
like.
booty butter.
But no, too. I was about to say, I think that ass shaking gets a bad rep all the time, and I
it,
don't.
it
Me
does,
personally, I don't think that
but
anything is wrong with it.
I don't think
I
anything
don't
is wrong
know.
with it. But I also think that you have to.
Is it?
I believe in versatility. Like
Yes.
like shaking your ass is cool, but like all day, like come on, man,
Yeah. See,
like
you
Yeah.
don't want.
like.
It's the pussy pop. Like you don't want the pussy pop. You like a good ass shake, but pussy popping is too much.
No,
Yeah.
You just I said for you.
thank you, because I was about to say no.
Yeah, like
I ain't.
yeah,
No, that's a different type of twerk. The pussy
yeah.
pop.
Cause I
No,
ain't gonna lie, like
Yeah.
back that ass up at brunch be cool, but saying Tevin Campbell, can we talk? Hit harder than back that ass up at brunch. That's all
Hell
I'm saying.
yeah.
hey,
Hell
That's all
yeah.
I'm saying. It's like yeah,
that's
like
R and B.
you can have one, versus the other. Like I
That
get it,
nigga, that
but.
nigga is in the mellow mood.
Listen,
Boy, you
listen.
talking about you have
Okay,
a couple mimosas, boy. You ain't trying to hear that, but you ain't trying to move that fast,
y'all
boy.
Man, I'm
talking.
telling you, for
Nah,
real.
y'all talking, but I was cleaning up before the podcast, and I had on my mix. I had Jay Powell and Kevin Camp. I had all of them playing. I
No,
don't think y'all listen to Jay Powell.
I remember J. Powell.
no.
I love his music and
Oh, J.
Luke
Paul, that sound
James.
familiar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and Luke
just I know
James and
about
all
his
of them.
old stuff. Yeah,
Jesse Paul?
no,
No,
no.
not Jesse.
At first, that's what I
Oh,
thought you were
what?
talking about too. I thought
I'm
you were trying to
trying.
be hip.
No, Jay Powell. He
Nah.
Oh.
no. He's a singer. He
I'm
has
laughing.
range,
I'm
y'all.
laughing because both of us thought the same thing. I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
No,
But
listen
I
Right.
up.
I caught on after. I'm
I
saying
had
I
to
caught on
say
after
it,
the
dog.
fact. But that was
No.
funny.
He has range. Look him up and Luke James. I love listening to them. I
Yeah.
would listen to them over a lot of other people. But
It
Mac, I
said,
like the artist that you had too, that you named.
oh yeah, Lucky Dana, man.
Yes.
Lucky Dana.
Yeah, that's my
He,
dog.
yeah, definitely a
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
local New Orleans artist. He
There
a
that
fool.
like I and it's a shame that Luke James had to end up on it was Star. I think that was the season Star with Queen Latifah and all of them. He ended up on that show in order to be noticed. And he had been out for a very long time. I think he
Yeah,
had
well
already did like
he was thinking background for Usher, right?
yes. Yes.
Well, Do you know he used to sing well Sean used to sing in a group with him when they was at
Oh, I didn't know that.
Reading and all that. Yeah.
Oh.
An ex-boyfriend of mine, Ducky, that
Mm-hmm.
and he used to sing with them and stuff, and he was the one out of the group that blew up.
Well, he is doing
Yeah.
really, really good.
Hmm.
So I listen to his stuff too. I like. But yeah, but most of these damn
All right,
artists,
now,
these
brother.
kids don't pay attention to none of this stuff. The kids don't pay attention to the words
Well,
that
that's the thing.
the song.
That's not their vibe. Like it's just that was our vibe when we was coming up. Because
Yeah.
we had Genuine, we had Joe,
Yeah.
all of them.
Because them kids trying to listen to something that they could fucking do this to.
Yeah, right. All that time, right,
Max, do
right,
it again,
for
Max.
real.
Do it again, Max.
That's the R&B.
Hey, come on.
Whatever
Y'all
the fuck
saying that,
that
but remember when Soldier Boy came out, we always talking about some
Max, no,
you
Max.
face.
That shit. What the fuck is that
But
shit?
that wasn't.
That's
But
all
that
the
wasn't.
fucking
That wasn't
was.
R&B though.
That wasn't, but
That
remember
wasn't
when he came out, I'm
R&B though.
saying, remember when he came out, that's when all of us was doing TikTok shit. Like
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Nah, I ain't gonna
right,
lie.
right,
Like
right.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was kind of the start of the virtual dance
Yeah.
shit. Like that we was
Yeah,
doing. However, we wasn't deriving from like I said.
yeah, no.
We still ain't left the damn R&B scene.
We didn't
Yeah.
know.
So
No,
yeah.
I agree, but I don't think that it's as big of a market for it as it should be. All right,
Mm-mm.
y'all. So we're gonna do our word association and then we're gonna roll out.
My
King
phone might
Guy.
go dead on y'all,
Oh
bro.
Lord, that's what I was about to say. I was supposed to ask you a question, but I realized that we are really, really over time. All right,
Yeah.
so you're gonna go first this time with the word association. All right, those of you who are joining us in the comments, make sure you help King Don out if he needs your help. I'm gonna give him a word, and I'm gonna give him 10 seconds to associate a song or a jingle with it. It could be a song that he knows. It could be a jingle to a commercial, a sitcom, or what have you. All right, but he also must tell me the artist or the movie or the commercial where he got it from. All right, King Don, you ready?
Right.
All right, now we are celebrating our sweet 16th on the 16th. So we're gonna start with you with party.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Hey,
That waga. That waga
Wanda,
flow.
yeah, that was a good one. And
Yes.
also remember Beyonce and J. Cole, because we like to party.
Oh
I
yeah.
also remember Eddie Murphy. My girl loves
What?
to
Party
party.
all the time,
Oh
party all the
no,
time.
yes. I ain't heard that in
Yes,
a long
That
time.
girl better, boy. We showing our age.
Look, no, it's
that
funny.
was on the Wayans Brothers.
Look, on DJ Khaled album, actually Quavo and Takeout got a song called Party where they use that sample.
Oh
Wow.
Oh
yeah.
wow, I
I
gotta
gotta
check
go
that out.
listen to that.
Uh
Yeah.
huh.
It's
All
on. It's
right,
on my play. It's on my playlist. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
nice.
It's like
Nigga said, nigga said, I'm fucking with you, sir.
All right. So to keep things even, I'm gonna go to K Marie now. K Marie,
Okay.
you have 10 seconds. Your word is vibe.
Wait. I don't know.
He's singing it for you.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Yes,
he
I
is.
am.
I don't know what that is.
Vibe. That's a vibe. If you could just say who made it,
Oh,
I'll give it
that's
to
a
you.
vibe. I don't know who made it, but
Oh,
yeah, it's a
well, you gotta
vibe
keep
that.
going. Nope,
No,
nope, you gotta keep going.
I
Can somebody help her in the comments before time runs out? Who
don't know
wrote it?
who made it.
Oh,
So now when I get those points though, cause y'all sound like y'all cheating.
ah, come
What?
on. CK Marie, he gave you a
it's 2 Chainz.
Oh,
he
my bad.
he gave you the hint by singing it, and that look, King Don is trying to get your points back from you. That's what he's saying.
No, you don't get my points back. No,
Right.
no, hell no.
Hey, come on, man, trying to snatch that up.
Nah.
Ah, now, Mac, this one is definitely indicative to what we've been talking about tonight.
Indicative.
Okay.
Sorry,
Come on with it, T.I. Tip, come on. Come on, T.I. Tip, man.
Turn that head to the side.
I know, right?
It's the king, bitch. All right. So your word is location.
I've had this before, but Khalid, send me
Yes.
your location.
Oh, okay. You had this one before. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna go back. Give me show.
Show.
He said shout. There's a guess.
Come on. Help him out, y'all. Come on, K. Marie helped you out.
No, I'm thinking. No, that's
wait.
Shawty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's showtime.
Oh no, I got one. I got something.
All right. Well, I'm about to say no follow.
Don't you know about the rodeo?
Oh, yeah. Bringing it back. Slow jams. Okay.
That was a buzzer beater right there, boy. See, I'm starting to sweat over here.
He did. And it wasn't even. That's what I was about to say. It wasn't even.
You went way back.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right. Y'all give me one.
All right.
Lighthouse.
Butter.
Butter love. You like my home, man. My Shirley. You showed me so many things. You got that butter love, baby. That's next. You got the love. No, give me one. I'm about to say, give me one.
Motherfucker dry as a bitch. God.
Listen, it's so dry. I've been coughing.
Say, look at here.
Oh man, I had to go down in the deep. Man, listen to me. I've been practicing with the kids and still teaching class all day and everything. That's a lot of wear and tear on the voice. My voice is tied with bleach.
I know.
I'm sorry, I'm yawning all on camera.
I'm about to say, y'all ass is yawning. Y'all killing me. All right. Oh, as a rib. All right, y'all. We want to thank y'all so much for vibing with us tonight. We made it to a whole almost hour and 30 minutes for our Sweet 16th episode on the 16th. Sorry, I had a little lipstick on my teeth. All right. No point intended. And I was not trying to rap on that one, but I had to make sure I clean it up. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Tonight was epic. We had a great discussion about party etiquette, your top 3 do's and don'ts for when you go to parties. We asked about what kind of parties were our favorites and also what type of parties have we ever been introduced to, hosted ourselves, or been invited to. All right. As per usual, I'm your girl, Dom. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight on the Queen Talk podcast. We'll see you on next Wednesday for episode 17. Joining us live again at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you next time. Bye.